Today is another day of rehearsals. It is day 7 of the cruise, so we are already 7 days into install. Time is flying by. We've learned the entire show, and now it's time to just keep running it, cleaning it, working on character, arms, feet, all that. Things are going really well here. I'm really enjoying my time so far, but I am definitely exhausted. We will open on week 3. So we still have an entire cruise of just rehearsals, cleaning, tech runs, costume fittings, and dress runs. And then the 3rd week, I'm not sure what day of the cruise we will open, but it probably will be a few days in, probably day 3, day 4, something like that. So we still have a good chunk of time, and I feel like we're in a good place so far. So I am feeling pretty confident so far. Yesterday, the way the schedule was made, I had like a 2.5-hour break. So Leo, Graham, and I got off the ship in Greece for a couple hours. We literally did a walk around. I bought a giant peach. We had a little bit of ice cream, and it was just lovely. I don't think I've ever been able to get off the ship the first week of install. So that was definitely a treat. And then last night we had crew bingo. So I did laundry before that. And then we went to bingo, and that was a good time. So things are going well here. We're settling in. Obviously not settled into the room, but that's okay. One more week of this, and honestly, I love this big room. It's so spacious and just very comfortable because we have actual space to move around. But anyways, I digress. This morning I've got a training. Depending on what training it is, you have to refresh it every year or every 5 years, depending. Sometimes you have to do certain trainings every 6 months, and then of course they have the trainings every single time you sign on the ship. So this one I had to do 1 year ago, so it's expired and now I have to refresh it. That's at 9 a.m., so I'm gonna grab some breakfast. We need to shadow all skates, even though we've all done all skates, we're all rehires, and I've done the new system because we switched how we do all skates. But our ice captain just wants us to come in, see how they set up, and that'll be it. Then later today, we've got some cleaning on the floor, we've got warm-up ice, and then we have our first full stumble through this evening. So, bringing you along for the ride. I need to finish getting ready and get out the door. But I quickly want to take a moment to thank Scentbird for sponsoring this video. If you don't know, Scentbird is a fragrance subscription service, and their mission is to empower each and every person to express themselves with scent. You guys know I love perfume and smelling good. I love experimenting with different fragrances, especially around summertime. I feel like summer is such a fun season to switch it up. This is a perfect place to discover, learn about, and try new fragrances for yourself. You can actually take a quiz to discover which fragrances might be up your alley or something that you might like, which is an awesome tool. Summertime is all about fun and trying new things, so you might as well try out a new scent for yourself. Of course, buying a full-size bottle is a commitment, so you can sign up for Scentbird and receive up to 3 travel-size bottles monthly. They have brands like Prada, Dolce, Gucci, and so much more. But Scentbird also carries some niche scents, so you can find a scent that is unique to you. So I got 3 scents this month. First one I picked up is Kenzie Buttercup Babe. This one is very sweet and just reminds me of summer. The next one I got is Confessions of a Rebel Bite Me. My last roommate actually wore these perfumes and I thought they smelled so good, so I wanted to try it for myself. And lastly, I got Prada Candy Floral. Looking at this on the website, it just sounded so yummy. It has a very sweet but vanilla-y scent, so all of them are incredible, and I've been changing it up every day of rehearsals. So use my code for 55% off at Scentbird. That's just a little over $17 per month, and it's available in the US and Canada. Thank you again, Scentbird, for sponsoring this video. Anyways, it is time to get a move on it. Let's head to the staff mess, have some breakfast, and then run to training. I am back from my training. That was fabulous. We didn't start quite on time, like people were still rolling in after 9 and we had to sign a sheet like right at the door, but that training honestly took 20 minutes, 25 minutes. So short and sweet, we are all set. I haven't yet had coffee today, and I think that I need some. So I feel like we should take a trip to Java. Well, not Java, but the Crew Bar, and get a little iced latte. My go-to drink when I order or like buy a coffee on the ship is an iced latte with almond milk and coconut syrup. It is divine. Love it so much. Definitely want to buy some coconut syrup because I feel like it's just going to elevate the coffee game when I make my own. So I think I might treat myself to one of those because it's going to be a busy day. Definitely not as busy as some of the other days we've had, but still, I deserve a little treat, right? I do have a few trainings to do, so I think I'm going to bring my laptop with me, and then maybe I'll try to get some work done back there instead of being in the cabin. Alrighty, tote bag is all packed up and ready to go. I actually got this tote bag when we were in Edinburgh, and I just thought it's so cute. Got it at one of the little bookstores. So let's go back deck and let's get some trainings done. I managed to get all of my trainings done. There were like 2 that weren't on the training, but I guess they're in person, so don't have to worry about those. And I also proof watched one of the vlogs I just finished exporting yesterday or the day before. Now I'm changed into my blues. We've got to run to Studio B. We're going to shadow the all skates setup, and then I'm going to probably head to lunch straight from there because I need to review a little bit before our floor rehearsal. The day is flying by. I am extremely caffeinated, very awake, very excited. Beautiful blues, back in action, ready to go. Some of Graham's finest moments. You're hired. Finished lunch, and now V and I are going shopping because they have a pink Explorer of the Seas varsity shirt. So we're going shopping, and yeah, it's sparkly, so right up our alley. Probably in here. Here it is! They have extra small. $70?
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, we'll only get it.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the one. Do you have Independence as well?
Yeah.
What do you have? Blue or white?
It's like,
Is the length okay? Like oversized but not drowning?
yeah.
Cute. Okay. Cha-ching! Here's the updated outfit for now. This is what I'm gonna wear for our little refresher rehearsals in the conference center. I've been wearing leggings for floor rehearsals, but I figured that shorts were actually a better option because it does get pretty toasty in there, and then I can just change again when we have to get back on the ice. I have about 30 minutes till I have to be there, so I figured I would take this time to answer some of your questions because I really haven't gone so much into detail about this contract, about like the itinerary, the duration, all sorts of stuff. So I had you guys send me some questions on Instagram. We're gonna go through a few of them and we'll do a little mini Q&A. So first question, will Callum and Savannah be joining you? Callum will be joining me on October 1st, he signs on. So I'm very excited for that day. I'm counting down the days already. But sadly, Savannah will not be joining. I wish she was here. We've been sending voice memos back and forth like every single day. And yeah, I wish she was on Explorer with me, but unfortunately, she's not coming. The current cast that's on board is really nice. I haven't had a ton of time to get to know them, but they're here for like 4 more weeks. And then the new cast will sign on. I don't know if they sign on 2 weeks before or a week before, I'm not really sure, but I know that they are in Miami in rehearsals right now, so we will have that cast for the whole rest of our contract. Are you going to be working with anyone else from your previous contract? So right now in my cast, you've met Leo and Graham. I was with them when I extended on Voyager for 2 months, so I've worked with them before. Leo's partner, Susie, should be arriving in like a month or less. She was also on Voyager, and then also on Voyager with us was Toby and Marta, who are not here currently. They're supposed to arrive in like October, I think, maybe end of September, but as of right now, they're not here. Just kind of depends on their recovery because they were both injured, but they should be joining, and they were also with me on Voyager. And then other than that, I have 2 friends in the sports staff that I know from Voyager, Joao and Ricardo. Around the ship, there's other people as well, either familiar faces or people that I can't remember which ship I work with them on, but I know that I work with them on some ship. Do you miss having the big dressing room? Already. We haven't even done a show yet, but I know that I'm going to miss having that dressing room. That is one of the best parts of an Oasis class show, is having that space. It's just so nice to get ready there, to have really good lighting from hair and makeup, and also I spend all my time in between shows there. Is the contract based in south of Europe, since you said it's going to be different than the last one? Yes, this itinerary is spectacular. So we are going to be cruising mostly around Greece. We also go to Croatia and Montenegro, and our home port is Italy. Very exciting, unless we do like a charter cruise, or there might be one-off like random different port in there. But for the majority of the cruises, that is going to be our itinerary. And then in November, we are going to cross back to the US, and we will be based out of Miami. So then we'll be doing a Caribbean run, but we'll be doing a bunch of different ports. And there's a few ports that I have never done, so I'm looking forward to that as well. And those will be 5 and 9 day cruises. Do you have any privacy when doing quick changes? Not possible. You don't have enough time for that. So you just take it off, put it on, and run on the ice. How do you find the food selection compared to the Oasis class ships? Definitely less of a selection. The quality really depends on the food and beverage manager. I have already noticed a huge difference in the food on Wonder versus Explorer. Wonder obviously had a bigger selection, but it was more fresh. The salad bar was 1,000 times better there. Like, there was just more toppings, more vegetables, just more of everything, and the quality, it was definitely more fresh. To be honest, it's not that bad here. Like, I would say it was worse on Voyager. Like, definitely way worse on Voyager. Will you be staying in a shared cabin with an IceCast member or in a double with Callum? So right now I'm with my roommate V, who is in the IceCast. But once Callum signs on, we will be in a cabin together. We're hoping that we get the couples cabin, so it's a double bed, so we have more space to sleep. But if not, then we'll just be in like a bunk bed room, but still together. How long are you staying? When are you signing off? So I will be here, I want to say it's just over 7 months. So I sign off on March 8th? 3rd? I think it's March 8th. What is the ice show called on the Explorer of the Seas? So the ice show is actually called Spirits of the Seasons. So this is the original seasons themed show. And then Wonder was kind of like a spin-off of this. So it is really cool to be going from one season's ice show to another, and going from like the modern, newer version to the OG, which is just as amazing. Do you have to take off your ice skates during the show to change costumes? I do not. We would not have enough time for that. All the costumes are made to be able to take them off and put them on with skates on. Some are a little more challenging than others. You have to be really careful that your skates don't rip the fabric. But most of the pant legs have zippers on the inside seams, so you can unzip them, step into them, and then zip them closed. Same with like the back attachments, sides, whatever. They're all made so that we can put our costumes on while our skates are still on our feet. Oh, I like this question. Are you having fun? I'm having so much fun here. So nice to be back on board. Definitely a great vacation, but I'm really happy to be back to work, and the team is really great. I've had such good luck with my cast. Like, we're getting along really well, having a good time. Install is difficult, but I'm enjoying it for sure. How have the new skates been? Skates have been really good, actually. Like, I expected it to be a lot worse during install because we're in our skates for like 12 hours. I mean, maybe not 12 full hours, but from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. like we are on the ice. They've been managing. I don't have any blisters yet. The stiffness does get to be a bit much by the end of the day, and now we're at the point where my toes are feeling really like squished in because of the padding. My baby toe kind of feels a little bruised because of it, but they are breaking in and they don't feel too terrible. Where is the place that you're most looking forward to seeing that you've not seen before? I think Greece as a whole, because we go to so many different ports in Greece. I'm excited for each one equally because Greece has been on my bucket list forever. So to be able to cruise around Greece and be in a port pretty much every single day is incredible. Like, I'm so excited. I cannot even believe it. For the last question, what is the best port in the Caribbean? Obviously, this is subjective, so everyone will have a different answer. I think my favorite port in the Caribbean so far has been Aruba. I want to go back there. I hope that I go back there sometime soon. I don't think we go there on this ship, but you never know. Maybe we will reroute there. It's awesome. I also really, really love Cozumel. Cozumel is great. There's a lot to do. It's an island, so you can go to the other side, go to the beach. Like, also, Cozumel is very affordable, so you can get a really great lunch with a view for very cheap. And I love Mexican food, so it's a win-win-win. Oh, and San Juan. San Juan is just gorgeous. The old town is breathtaking. I love all the vibrant buildings, all the history behind it. There's so much culture there, a lot of really great food. I found like the best acai bowl place there, and it's just a fun vibe. So yeah, those three are my favorite.
8, 1, 2, cross 3, push 4, 10, 5, 6. Yeah. 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boys, when you come in to change partners, do a nice little present kind of to each other, and then that resolves into presenting to your new partner. On the floor. You can just say it out loud. So you've got to be around your girl and leaving on the next one. Jordan's line. Can run up stage on your toes for a count of 8, and then you can resolve forwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You give us 4
I'm
counts?
giving you 4 counts off. Nice.
Okay, guys.
5, 6, 7, 8?
Yes.
Invisible. So like Mickey Mouse. Wait, that. It's like every time.
We're in Studio B now. We had like an hour and a half on the floor, and now it's time to warm up for warm-up ice. And I'm predicting that we have to run our solos like full out in the stumble through later today. So we're gonna see how that goes. But we ran it yesterday, and it honestly didn't go that bad. I just skated too fast, so I was a little bit early. But like, it's giving potential.
It's giving potential. Like I was meant to have this job or something. Like it's okay that I'm here.
first stumble through. You ready? Well, you've done this show so many times, but I think I'm ready. We'll find out. Oh my gosh, my CPAP is still like, touch it. We finished the run. Honestly, it wasn't horrendous. Like, that show is a beast, 100%. But I didn't get lost throughout the whole show. And there are so many steps in this show, especially finale. And I made it through in one piece. Was it perfect? No, not even close. But I feel like it was a good start. We still have like a week and a half till we open, so I think we're gonna be in good shape.
The lines, like, good job.
Well done for a first like bash through with blended cast. Like it's a pretty good place for us to be in right now. More of a walk through with technical elements as opposed.
How was that run for you?
It was awesome. I'm tired.
How was the run for you?
It was good.
Yeah? Fun?
It was fun.
Yeah.
And you, Graham?
Loved it.
Ay, ay, ay.
And that's a fade out.
My skates aren't tan enough for me, like I said before, so I have to retake them, and I'm painting them tonight so that tomorrow when we skate, they are ready to go. So I'm just taking the tape off now, which is quite satisfying, may I say.
They're like an unchoreographed, like.
There is now.
They're prepped and ready to go. Here goes nothing. I managed to find a tiny bit of spray paint backstage. There's like nothing left, but I feel like it's gonna be enough to cover. And well, this is a bit of a problem. So I did in fact run out of paint, but good news. I ran into Julia, our installer, and she overheard that the theater PM has a fresh can of paint. So I'm headed to Backstage Theater now. Hopefully I can pick that up, finish the skates, let them dry overnight, maybe do an extra layer in the morning before the day starts so they can dry a bit, and then we will be good to go. I found the paint. Found the PM. She was in a meeting with her team, but there's quite a bit of paint in this one and not a lot to finish. So we are in luck. Let's finish these skates and let's get something to eat. It's literally 10:30. It's a different shade. Literally are the same brand, same color, and they are entirely different. Okay, good enough, right? Good.
Aspetta un secondo, ti richiamo.
Rejecting being here.
Buongiorno.
Good morning! We are on the shuttle bus to Ravenna right now. We got up at 9 and I think it's about a 20-minute drive. We're gonna hopefully find some brunch and then just walk around a bit. But we have until 3 o'clock today. We have to meet at 3 o'clock. Is our tech run at 3 o'clock? Meeting at 3 o'clock. Meeting at 3 o'clock for our tech run. That gives us ample time to enjoy Italy, and I'm very, very happy about it. We've been here for a total of like 15 minutes so far. Two things I've already gathered. Lots of bikes and a lot of people are dressed very nicely, which is definitely my vibe. Hello. Oh. Well, he tried. A little bit of spillage.
Yeah, that's way too much.
This looks insane. I got an iced coffee with salted caramel, but the salted caramel is infused with peanut butter. And then I got oat milk. It is insanely delicious. This looks incredible. I went with a smoothie bowl.
Apple pie pancake.
Apple pie pancake. It looks so good. Everything.
Maple blueberry.
Amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wow.
Everything is easy when it's done. Everything is hard when you're.
That was a delicious brunch. Granted, I did eat breakfast before getting off the ship, so it was like my second breakfast, and I have absolutely no regrets. So good. And it was actually quite affordable as well. I think my smoothie bowl was €8, and then the coffee was $3. Now we're just gonna walk around for a bit. Doesn't seem like much is open because it's Sunday, but that's okay, because we're in Italy. Everything is exciting to me. Oh my gosh! Hello!
Ciao, puppy.
Oh my goodness! Yes! This is beautiful.
Take me away from it all. Be your atlas. You could be my compass.
These are those fruit tomatoes. Oh, I love these.
Hey guys, we made it on the ship. We've got rehearsals coming up. Click the like button and subscribe. Woo!
Like
Smash that like button and subscribe.
Back home, showered, washed the hair, and we are ready for a night of editing. I have so much editing I need to do this evening, but we need to talk about the parade. I don't even know what I witnessed. I don't know what the theme is. The vibe is confusion and chaos, and I'm here for it. Like, it is beyond ridiculous, but I know I'm gonna have fun with it. Costumes are crazy. They're all humongous. Don't know what the music selection is, but we are going to have fun with it. I am actually kind of excited. I feel like it's going to be fun because a lot of it's just free-for-all and acting. And I am going to be a clown. Not that there is a big distinction between the costumes, but I'm going to be a clown. That's exciting. And then I had a really lovely dinner at Windjammer after, and we watched the gorgeous sunset. So overall, today was such a good day. Yesterday was a good day. And I hope you guys enjoyed coming along for the ride. Thank you once again to Scentbird for sponsoring this video. Make sure to use my code JB55 for 55% off your first month at Scentbird. I will have all the information in the description box, but I'm gonna get to sleep because tomorrow we have a full day off in Split, Croatia. My first time in Croatia. I want to get some rest and get some editing done before then. Stay tuned for the next video because we will be exploring Split together. Love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.